Hello, I'm just trying this for a test. Right now I've got a board that I'm going to make into a shelf to go on top of a apron rack that my husband made for me. I'm going to paint the board and I'm going to distress it a little, even though my husband always laughs at that you paint something to make it pretty and then, distress it. But I've got, this is just some Walmart home decor folk art chalk paint, and the color is Bavarian. So I already did the other side. I'm going to do this side. This is the part that's really going to show the most, this side. I'm out in my bungalow. It's a pretty day, but oh, is it humid. Hope your day is going well. I sit out here and watch a lot of YouTube, so I know what I enjoy, but I don't know if I'll be able to, do that myself and make it enjoyable. Okay. I should have probably thinned my paint down a little bit, but I just don't ever know about that. If I was putting it through a sprayer or something, I definitely would. Excuse my looks. My hair is just up because it was hot when I first came out here. It's cooling off now. And I'm going to have on a lick of makeup. Now I had accumulated several aprons. My mom started a lot of my collections. I don't remember her ever wearing an apron because she didn't really cook. It was just, well, she would, but she just mostly canned stuff and frozen dinners and stuff like that, because she was a single mom working pretty hard, well, very hard, and I didn't know any different. I never went without. But she remembers them from when she remembered them from when she was a child, I suppose. And when she would go thrift shopping or anything like garage sale, if she saw a really kind of cool apron, she'd pick it up. Well, she didn't have anywhere to put them really or use them, so she naturally passed them on to me. I've got a lot of little collections like that. And just here lately, last couple weeks ago or last week, my husband and I went to an estate sale, and lo and behold, there were like 3 or 4 aprons there that I just loved, and they were a decent price, so I just snagged them, picked them up, brought them home, and I had been hanging them on an old meat grinder that I have attached to an old diffuser type cabinet, and I just kind of hung the few I had over the handle of that. Then I have 3 that I use, aprons, but they're in the pantry, so I never really used those hanging out there, and never was real excited about the way they looked hanging there. So this idea just occurred to me that he could make me a pegboard of sorts to hang on my in the wall in our pantry, which our pantry's open. That's kind of where you enter the back door, and family always come in and out that door for sure. Try to steer guests to the front door because, the pantry, and it's kind of, you know, cluttered up sometimes. But I'm thankful to have all of that. And prior to that, we just had a little tiny closet of a pantry, and it's kind of dark, a little small. And so now we turned our old washroom into a pantry, and then we closed in the storage room that's off of that and made that the washroom. So they're just all kind of lined up. Okay, I think I got this side. I'd already done the other side because, I mean, you've seen people paint. It's not rocket science or anything. And once this side dries, this is going to be the bottom side, so I'm going to want it to look the best, because the way the shelf is up, you won't necessarily see the top. Well, unless you're my son. He's 6'5", so he sees it. But we don't see it. And I'm going to have some vintage looking things sitting up there, I'm sure. Here we go, as promised, my apron rack with the shelf I just painted. And we had new screws, and I painted them brown and then roughed them up to make them look like old rusty screws that have been there a long time. And we had the brackets and put those up there for the shelf. And we didn't have any pegs. We thought we did from prior projects, but I just happened to think of these old clothespins. They're made like the really old ones, but they're not. They're reproductions. And I had my husband cut the ends off, drill the holes, and poke those in there. And they look like pegs. And it's kind of cool, I think, that they are clothespins. So I put all my aprons up here. And then for the shelf, I had this that my sister gave me a long, long time ago. And it was an old detergent can. You would put your soap in it, and you could pour it out to do your laundry, which is fitting. And this is an old pack of wax paper that I bought at an estate sale from someone near us years ago, and it was still full of wax paper. So I thought that was pretty cool. And you can see originally it was 23 cents. So that tells you it's pretty old. And then I had this old recipe box, and I decided to put that up there. And I think the whole thing turned out to be pretty nice. You can let me know what you think. But now I get to enjoy my aprons more. And I think it added to my pantry. I hope you liked. If you do, let me know. And it'd be great if you could subscribe. Hopefully my videos will continue to improve. Thank you. Bye.